Good day. This is the Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. I'm still trying to put together a method of studying the periodic table of elements in chemistry, and with all the its chemical symbols, atomic numbers, and atomic mass, and orbits and ions, and you know what I'm talking about, right? And then the shells. Well, I'm trying to do all that, but right now I'm trying to combine medical terminology and abbreviations with atomic numbers and chemical symbols from the periodic table of elements. I mean, I've been making lots of videos. Let's begin with this today with this this one here. Amphi, and then you have a little apostrophe, a parenthesis. You have a parenthesis, and then inside parenthesis you have a O, which means you can add to it. So you can go from Amphi to Amphio, and that means in medical terminology, that means both sides. And so I took the capital A and the small m from Ampho, and I put 95 in the bottom for atomic number, because capital AM is Americium on the table of elements. Then I put a capital P, 15, atomic number for phosphorus. I took a small h and I made a capital H and put a 1 for atomic number of hydrogen. Then I took the I and made that into a capital and put a 53 atomic number for iodine. Then I took the O in the parenthesis, and I put a capital O in the 8 for oxygen. And I put the name right here of all those chemicals. See it? Hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, americium. But if you go to my Wise Owl 2 channel, or you find more of these things down there. Now, if you go to the description box below, in all my videos, especially this one today, you'll find all this all this written down. Okay, just go to the description box below. Okay, next is going to be ALT. It wants to be out, capital A-L-T, out, and you have a little parenthesis with a little I, a small vowel I. So that's ALT. And ALT, of course, you know, means high, like altitude, high altitude. Altitude. So it's ALT, you know. So I took that with the capital A and a small l, and I put 13 for the A and the L is aluminum, for aluminum, the symbol for aluminum, the chemical symbol, and 13 is the atomic number. And I took the T, the small t, and I put that into a capital T, kept the small I, and put it together, the I together with the T, and put 22 for titanium. Titanium. So aluminum, titanium. Then I went down below and I did the same thing with Ater, A-T-E-R. And you have a small O again in the parenthesis. And I took that and I put a capital A-T. Well, that means, what does Ater means? Ater means fat. F-A-T, fat. So Ater, and I put an O, so it means fat in medical terminology. So I took that and I put that capital A and a T, and I put 85, and that is for Astatine. And then I took a capital E from here. I made capital E or small r, 68 atomic number for Erbium. Then I took the O and an 8 again. I put an A for oxygen again, like I did before. All this could be written down in the description box below. Then I took band, B-A-N-D, and another O for bando, and that means, in the medical terminology, that means bands, B-A-N-D-S, or band cells, like a muscle cells around the hands or wrist. Around the wrist, you have a bands of cells making up the muscles, the band of muscles. Bands. So it's coming out, it means bands. So yeah, I got the O there. So it's bando. And I took the BA, capital B and the A, and put 56 for barium. Then I took the small n and made a capital with a small d, and I put 60 atomic number for neodymium. Neodymium, you want to spell that N-E-O-D-Y-M-I-U-M. Okay, and I put an O again, 8 for oxygen. Okay. All this will be written down in the description box below, so look forward to it, okay? It'll be neater, it'll be more explained, all right? This is a wise out tool coming at you from the Sea Where I Live. Medical terminology and chemical symbols, atomic numbers, yes, they do go together. If you can study them, both of them together. All right, this is wise out tool coming at you from the Sea Where I Live. Over and out.